Does anyone know who Jacob K. Javits was? No? Oh, let me tell you a little bit about him before we start talking about other things. He was the son of immigrants. He lived on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. He was born in 1904. And when he wasn't at school in New York City, he was helping his mother, who was a street cart vendor. But he became a congressman. He became a senator. And he became the Attorney General of New York. And why is all this relevant to you? Well, because he was a very active civil rights and justice worker. He was very active in the 50s and the 60s with both the Civil Rights Act and other environmentally related programs at a time when there were no environmentally related programs in Congress. He would have been delighted to see you all here and to hear about the work that you're doing, because the work you're doing today is important, but the work you will do tomorrow is going to be even more important. The world needs you in a way that it's never needed people like you before. So congratulations on what you've done, and congratulations on what you will do. A quick word about the Javits Center. We have a very big commitment to sustainability. We have the second largest green roof in the country. You walked past it when you came in. We have 56 species of birds on the roof. We have about 1 million bees on the roof. We have about 5 species of bats on the roof. And there was nowhere for them to go before we had that green space. This green space is something that we created when we rebuilt the existing building. And then when we built a new building, we added a farm. What you see behind you here is a 1-acre farm. We produce about 40,000 pounds of fruit and vegetables a year. When you go out for lunch, you'll be able to see the orchard where we have apples and pears. And all of that food goes into our kitchens and serves the customers who come to our building. If we have any left over, it goes to food pantries. So we're really actively involved in working with the community to try and make sure that we're not just a big building on the west side of Manhattan. We're also very active with regard to birds for a couple of reasons. One is that we were the biggest killer of birds in New York City. All of the glass in this building was something that birds did not recognize as an obstruction. They could see through it, and they flew into it. So about 4,500 birds a year died in this area. When we refitted the building, we put in what's called bird-friendly glass. And if you look at it when you go back, you'll see that there are little dots in the glass. That allows the birds to see that there is an obstruction, and they fly around it. What happened after we had installed that, and after we reduced our bird deaths by 95%, the city council decided that they needed to have similar legislation for other buildings in New York City. So now, all new buildings have to have bird-friendly glass up to 75 feet. And why is that relevant? It's because we did something small, and it's become legislation. What you do can help change policy, and changing policy will change lives. So again, congratulations on being here. Thank you for being here, and have a great day.